We as a family had a wonderful time in a wonderful authentic retreat-like experience with a wonderful team looking after us. Ladakh Sarai is not your everyday hotel. Set further from the commercial and noisy surroundings, this is a place that offers genuine Ladakhi serenity with comforts to enjoy and enriching local ambience. Rigson and his team are amazing, dedicated to ensure you are taken care of from the time you land to the time you take off. I would definitely recommend to try any of the Sarai group of hotels. We stayed in Leh and at Pangong, both set in exquisite idealistic locations and enjoyed Ladakhi hospitality, breathtaking views, luxurious living, delicious food, all at value for money.
We arrived here looking forward to some relaxing time. We didn't even stay. The grounds were overgrown and place looked shabby and run down. We got cold omelette on arrival. When we were taken to our hut, we noticed bed sheets had not been changed from previous couple. Disgusting. I asked the manager to change them, which he did, indicating that they hadn't bothered to change them. When we decided not to stay, the staff were playing badminton in the garden and were not bothered by our departure, leaving us at the gate to wait for our taxi with our bags. Not worth the money, and there was no view because the trees and garden was so overgrown. A real disappointment. The few days or so that I spent at WoodyVu was probably the best vacation I've taken. Everything was pristine. The staff was warm and welcoming. The place itself is in Stok village and has a great view of the mountains. The host, Melvin, was extremely friendly and helpful. Whenever we had a problem, he was there to solve it. The food was on par to several 5-star hotels. It's like experiencing Leh like a local. Do not forget to ask Melvin for dinner at a local's house. I promise that you will not regret it. Cheers to the entire team at WoodyVu.
I traveled with my family to Leh in the month of May. We booked WoodyVu after reading to the reviews by many travelers and considered ourselves lucky to have actually found this place. Once we arrived, we were chauffeured to this Stok house, which to our pleasure was not in the city. It's quite to the interior, around 35 minutes from the airport in Stok village. Defiantly a breathtaking view, but the marks for that would defiantly go to the nature and not the cottage. We were welcomed by Mr. Ashok, the errand boy, and was shown to our room. There are only 5 rooms, and to our surprise no reception area. Once in the room, our string of surprises started. The room was okay, but the actual surprise was the balcony to which it opened. The complete flooring was broken and in shambles. You cannot think of sitting there at all. The bathroom was our next surprise. The health faucet was broken, so were the lights next to the sink, and in the name of toiletries was the Patanjali hand wash 1/4 filled. We were obviously not happy and asked for a change of room. The staff, Mr. Ashok, was courteous to give us another room.
Hotel Zen Ladakh is one of the 4-star hotel of Ladakh. It is one of the modern hotel with all the luxury amenities. I stayed in the Zen with my family from 26th to 29th of May. One of the rooms had a balcony and the view from it was just amazing. There was a great variety of food. They have a health club with pool and table tennis and the gym equipments. The hotel also has a temp-controlled swimming pool. In all, it was a great stay. The staff is very good and helpful at all times. Thanks to the manager for giving us such nice rooms.
I saw very good ratings on Tripadvisor and booked this hotel. But let me tell you, that it is a terrible hotel that is highly overrated. The bathrooms clog. The toiletries provided were very substandard. They did not have the internet. They said it was down. They charged their commission on taxis. Ladakh has a taxi union prices that are fixed. They charge above that. So do not book through them. In fact, the quote they gave us was double of what cost me when I booked taxis from outside. Worst of all, I had to book a hotel in Newborough. Zen Hotel offered to book it for me. The hotel turned out to be not so good. On top of it, I was charged double by Zen Hotel for what was the actual price. I felt pretty cheated. I asked them to provide me with an oxygen cylinder for my trip. Oxygen levels are low in Ladakh. They provided me with an empty cylinder and charged me for it. Breakfast and dinner that were included in my package had no buffet. You could order from limited selection with no starters etc. only from the main course. Overall, I came back very disappointed with the hotel. Everyone recommended us Hotel the Grand Dragon Ladakh. We tried that later and I must confess that it is a much better hotel with better service.
I am in love with this hotel. It is located at a great location with great architecture and mind-blowing wooden artwork. The view from the room was really breathtaking. The view of snow-capped mountains of Stok was the first thing I saw when I opened my eyes in the morning after a good night's sleep. The staffs were great and very energetic.
All we expect from the hotel is cleanliness and service with a smile, and we got neither of that at this hotel. The bathrooms seem like haven't been cleaned in months. The cleanliness of the room is poor too. During our 3-night stay we never saw anyone with a mop or broom. The food is below average and the management doesn't care about its customers.
Five-star stellar service from the whole team at Grand Dragon. From the moment we walked in to the minute I left, all of our needs were taken care of to an exceptional standard. Incredibly helpful staff, excellent facilities and menus. Clean, spacious and modern rooms with good technology. Will not need to look twice for a hotel when in Ladakh.
I have booked 9 rooms in this hotel after seeing the reviews for 4 nights. Unfortunately, due to less oxygen, we stay there for 2 nights after returning when we have asked for refunds for the remaining 2 days, which we have informed earlier. They said no refunds will be given, full penalty will be charged. These peoples are trying to fool us. So never ever stay in this hotel, beware.